What it do, y'all? It's your boy P Way here, man, with Proven Grounds, guys. Oh man. What did we just witness? We just witnessed the best game from the Colorado Buffs since Coach Prime took over this program, guys. The best game from Colorado since Coach Prime took over this program. Guys, the Buffs just coming off a victory 48 to 21, beating the USC Knights. They now move to 4-1, man. Incredible game. Incredible game. Kudos to the offense, kudos to the defense. This was that complete performance that we were always looking for out this team, man. For those of y'all just joining in, this is your boy P Way from Proving Grounds. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. All you guys catching this on replay, please go ahead and like and subscribe, man, to the channel. I cover the Buffs all throughout the year. I cover high school recruits. I cover NFL. I cover a lot of things on the channel, man. So go ahead and give me some support. Man, this game was absolutely incredible, man. Tell me, did anybody see this coming? Did anybody see this coming? There's only one person that I know personally that saw this coming. Only one person, and that's me. All right. Go check out my video. Go check out my halftime report as well. I said that the Colorado Buffs, this is a very winnable game. I started off with that. I said that their defense has to stop the run, which was a given, being that UCF has the top rushing offense. That's because they actually run the most as well. I said that our playmakers for Colorado can eat up this secondary all day. All day. I said that UCF's linebackers and D line is average, nothing special. The offensive line just needs to hold up because let's be honest, the Colorado's O line is not the best either. But they stepped up today. Everything I said happened. Now, the one thing that I didn't believe that happened is I said that Colorado will have to establish a running game going forward. They're making this game too easy. They're making the games way too easy to where they're so predictable, right? So predictable. And teams are not linebackers and D linemen are not second guessing. They know every play's a pass. But this game, they stuck to the run. And it's not that they stuck to it. It's the fact that they ran the ball effectively. And I mean, they ran some of the time off the clock, which set up success for Shador. I mean, guys, this was impressive, man. This was an impressive win for Colorado and the Buffs. I am so thrilled and can't believe what I saw, man. They absolutely destroyed UCF. This is by far their best game, and they have a lot to be proud of going forward. They're now getting ready to go into their break before their next game. So this was a must needed win. So let's kind of dissect this game a little bit. Let's go over the stats. We had Shador Sanders, who had 225 yards, two touchdowns, and one interception. On the ground, we had Michael Welch, three carries for 32 yards. Dallin Hayden, who had eight carries for 25 yards. Okay. And then we're going with the receiving. We had Travis Hunter, seven receptions, 81 yards. We also had Will Shepard, three receptions, 67 yards. So great game by them. Actually, I think that's excuse me. We had Will Shepard, four receptions, 99 yards. Travis Hunter, nine receptions, 89 yards. Jimmy Horn, five receptions, 41 yards. And LeJounte Wester, three receptions, 34 yards. Yeah, those are definitely the halftime stats. And Shador had 290 yards, three touchdowns, and an interception. So great performance from the offense. After that first interception, they did everything they wanted from the run game to Shador even had some good runs in there to the passing game. They were able to pick apart this UCF secondary, which I thought they could have done more. Being honest, they could have got uglier. They could have done more, um, but they slowed the clock down and did what they need to do to get the W. This was big for them. If you look in long term as well to go down in Florida, I know this has to be some recruits that were in attendance. This was big for Coach Prime to get this win for his program going forward as well, because he has some key players that will be leaving the program next year, going on to bigger and better things. We got to speak about something that's been the elephant in the room that shouldn't be the elephant in the room. All right, no more talk about with Travis Hunter. Is he the Heisman, guys? That has to stop. There's no ifs about it. After this game, we know for sure that Travis Hunter is the Heisman, the front runner. That is sealed and delivered. The play he made today with that interception was absolutely fabulous, man. To break on the ball like that, to start this game out with the TD, he is the Heisman going forward. All right, that's who he needs to be referred to as from here on out. It's very clear. So don't let the news and the media outlets sway you. Right now, Travis Hunter is clearly the best player in college football. We got to give a shout out to this defense, man. This defense, I think they had Hayes, who was out at DN. They also had Woods. He was out at linebacker. We know Shiloh's been out. They had Stoudemire back there still for this game, which I'm gonna be honest here. Some people don't agree. I think the defense runs a little bit smoother with Stoudemire back there over Shiloh, but um, they stepped up. They stepped up. You can tell there were some hours put into the tape. They studied, and they were able to play very well versus UCF's rushing attack, which was a key to this game. They played fabulous. Thank you guys that's just joining in, man. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe. And either you guys watching on replay, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe, y'all. Now, they stepped up back to the defense. I mean, just an incredible game. Preston with that interception in the first quarter, which could have set the tone and set the momentum. That really flatlined everything there. It went back to 0-0 for Preston that showed up. This team was physical. They obviously can tackle a lot better, but they were physical with their quarterback. They were physical with the running backs, and that's what you needed to do to set the tone. The D line, Chidozie. It was very, very, very clear. The defense is different when he's back for the Colorado Buffs. I mean, he had a heck of a game. He really shut down the middle. There was one play I saw him grab the running back. I mean, and absolutely slam him to the ground. And I thought they was gonna call a flag. Like it was just. I mean, it was all legal. It was just these days. I thought that'd been way too aggressive for people to handle or for the rest to handle. But great game by this defense, man. Silman Craig was Silman Craig, flying all over the place, flying to the ball. Travis was Travis. He did very well on defense, had that pick. I mean, just a fabulous game. And then just when things were going great for them, that fumble at the end, and Silman Craig takes that fumble return for a touchdown. This was a dominant performance, y'all. And don't be surprised if Colorado has a number next to their name going on to next week. With that type of performance, do not be surprised if Colorado has a number next to their name going on to next week. Absolutely beautiful performance, y'all. I was more than ecstatic seeing this game. It was crazy. So, this is the biggest win of their program so far to date. And this, like I told you guys, was much needed for them to have bowl game implications and playoff implications as well. So big shout out to them. My biggest surprise of this game obviously was Colorado trying to run the ball and staying committed to the run game. Nobody saw that coming. I would lie to you. I called the blowout. I admit that. I said that Colorado was going to defeat UCF. I said that they were going to show up big, but I did not believe that they were going to run the ball like they did. And it's just impressive. It shows that there is a system. It shows that they are developing. 'Cause even with the pressures by the defensive line and the linebacker play, they're doing the right things over there, and the team is stepping up. So we have to give credit to Coach Prime and the staff. The things are slowly increasing. Colorado has gotten better and is showing it. This game proved it today. Because after last week, we saw some of those things. We're like, is Colorado better? This game shows the program is definitely in the uptrend. We got to give credit when credit's due. The defense was completely different than we ever seen Colorado. The offensive line was completely different. For y'all that's coming on, man, thank you guys for coming on. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this game, man. So I thought it was very, very impressive. Um, you can't, you couldn't ask for more out of Colorado. You know, you guys got to remember this is a team that just came back from 21-0 in UCF, who just came back and beat a TCU team who came back and fought. This is a team of UCF who was just coming off a bye week as well, who's refreshed and they're at home. And for them to absolutely get killed by that shows a bigger statement for the Buffs going forward, y'all. Bigger statement that this is who they are. I think if this team would love to get a shot at Nebraska and them again, but hey, they now have to take their energy going forward because they have some big games coming up. So they need to take all that energy from this great game that they just showed and then push it forward. All right, you're looking at they have Kansas State next, which is going to be the game, and you're going to see Dylan Edwards, the running back from last year. You're going to see him on the other sidelines now, and they're going to be going against him. They have Arizona after that, and then Cincinnati. So let's just say they lose to all the ranking teams coming up next in Kansas State, Utah, and Oklahoma State. And then they beat the Cincinnati, Arizona, Texas Tech, and Kansas, the unranked teams. The team is that's an 8-4 season. That's an 8-4 season. And based off what we saw today, we cannot rule out that they can beat a ranked team. We cannot rule out that they can play together and beat one of these ranking teams going forward. This game changes what we think about Colorado going forward. They have real chance of definitely getting the bowl game. But now we're talking, which is crazy that we're talking Big 12 championship. So those of y'all are coming on, man. It's your boy P Way from Proving Grounds. I appreciate the support, guys. Go ahead and subscribe and like to the channel, man. Tell me what you guys think. I see that a lot of people are very shocked about the running game, like I was, and definitely, definitely am. I like that a couple things were proven in this game is that Travis Hunter secured his spot right now, to me, as being top of the Heisman voting. The defense proved that they're completely different up front, that they can stop the run, and that's been proven a couple of times this year. They make stops. Special teams still need some help, need some work in their kicking game as far as kickoffs and punting. And they also proven that, hey, their playmakers are who they are. Will Shepard finally had a big game. He stepped up. We've been waiting for this moment. He had 99 yards, 4 receptions, and that crazy catch for a touchdown. He almost had 2 touchdowns. And yeah, so they're doing a good job. Pat Shermer's doing a good job with this offense now. They found their rhythm. They're more they can have more awareness of what they need to do and what they expect. On defense, they're playing disciplined gap assignment football. Very good play out of the DNs today. Very good play out of the DNs. So you got to give them credit. You also have to give credit to there was another player that really stepped up for me, Hill Green. Hill Green and Bentley, the linebacker play, especially Hill Green, man. He's been a blessing. He has been a blessing. Hill Green has been such a blessing for this team. I mean, he's been absolutely amazing these past couple games, man, and stopping the run. So thank you guys for joining this. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Um, and I'm gonna go put another video up where I kind of break down this game even more. But yeah, so this was great from the Bucks going forward. And what we now need to start talking about is we're gonna take it one game at a time. But the end post, the goalpost has moved closer, guys. I think that this team can definitely make some noise, and we could be talking Big 12 championship as their ceiling. Before, their ceiling was a bowl game. Now their ceiling is officially the Big 12 championship. So, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming on, checking this live real quick. For y'all that's tuned in, man, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel. It's POA from Proving Grounds. I have my highlights reaction coming very, very soon for this. So definitely check this out for this game. And appreciate you guys. This is P-Way signing out. Much love.